Give me some NSC Kalash sound system. Hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the Ilical Caribbean reality TV experience with Tree. You are watching Reality with Tree. I feel like I need to hype myself up a bit. I'm so proud of myself. I got lights. Look at camera quality coming through. We have our mic. We have it all going on. Give me some energy. By the way, that's my favorite artist ever, Kalash. Oh my goodness. If I ever meet him, it's about to be a disaster. Anyway, let's begin. Episode 4 or 3. 4. Hey, episode 4. Give me 10. Give me 10. It was so good. Anyway, let's jump in. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. So we begin. We have the car breaking up, and since they chats with Sean and Bryce, he says he was literally telling Kayda how great Mel is. Sincere. Insincere. That victim shit, like he plays the victim too much. It really bothers me. That victim shit is not it. Men always be like, women like to play the victim, but nah, 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 nah. You were there talking about the two beautiful fish, and clearly Kata did not take the bait. That's why you don't have anything else to go on. And he's literally like ready to cry. I'm like, insincere. Anyways, Bea and Naya chat about Gabriel's 52-year-old woman. Bea admits to really liking Gabe. Like we could clearly see it. She's falling for him. She's into it. But she's expecting Kenzie to come have that chat with her, about her being interested in in Gabriel. Are we expecting it? I'm hoping it happens. Bea is like, we know Bea is the upfront baddie, and she will tell you exactly what she thinks. So we're looking forward to having that conversation happen. Now, I feel like I need to take a minute with Amaya and have that conversation with her, not just her. Have that conversation with the Black reality TV girlies, have that conversation with us Black women and how we exist in the world. Um, that mommy role has to stop. Like she's literally playing the de-sexed, unattractive black female who takes care of everybody role, and you're literally like one of the hottest girls there, number one. Don't allow people to de-sex you just because you're like taking care of everybody, so people forget how hot you are. But it's literally happening every time we look at reality TV, we have these black girlies running off to take care of people who are crying, and it's instinctive, yes, but that doesn't mean it has to be. I'm not asking people to cold quit, but I'm asking to like scale back a little, like give us a little 50% of it. You don't have to be like all up and into the let me take care of you, let me take care of you. No, take care of yourself. Like you ain't even looking after your connection with your man, and you're there taking care of everybody. So I need you to scale back just a little, please, 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 please. So that was my PSA for today. Now we have Bear pulling Gabe, and Sean said something that bothers me because he says it twice. She pulls Gabe and he's like, please bring him back in one piece. And he repeated it again during the game. Um, I'm not comfortable with that. I need him to stop that. She's strong. We clearly know that she has her strengths, but don't use that strength against her. She will not break people just because she's open and upfront. And I don't like what he's doing. Now, while Gabe and Bea speak, he says, Kenzie turned him off a little. Like, I didn't get that. Gabe, you were giving her everything. You were like, yes, I need to, like the sexy, sexy God. I need to be in there, And I did not get that, and I don't believe it. So I need Bear to like keep your eyes on him because, hmm. Um, Anaya is back on mommy duty, and now she gets that shit turned back on her because yes, you're taking care of people, but everybody has their own agenda. Anaya now tells her that she is going to pull Casey for a chat, and sorry, Mel tells Anaya that she's going to pull Casey for a chat, and Anaya is clearly upset. And again, she doesn't express that. She doesn't say, "No, I'm uncomfortable," or like, "Yeah, while you can like have conversations, that's what we're here for." I can't say I'm not uncomfortable, like express your feelings. Let people know what you're feeling in real time. Okay? We don't need you to like brush things under mat while you go off and take care of everybody. In fact, who asked you to? Mel is playing her game, you play your game. So stop that mommy shit. Just stop it, please. Anyway, so people get ready for bed. Lights turn out. Sean creep up in Kenzie's bed, giving Kenzie little smooch, smooch, smooch. Okay, okay, Sean. Okay, okay, okay. And then we see Sincere trying to like cuddle up with Mel, and Mel's like, mm-mm, no cuddles. And that's fair if you're not feeling it. Like, don't force it. Just like go with it. Anyway, it's the following morning, and Mel is clearly on some revenge shit energy. Her energy is completely off. Like, no, it's bueno. I am feeling it through the screen, so I'm expecting that everybody is going to feel it in the house today. She's just like, time for tit for tat. Whoever gets burnt in the process, like, that's on you. I don't care. So she pulls Casey, and Anaya clearly feels betrayed. But I also need Anaya to remember that that's the game. Like, you pull people, and you don't have to like be all stuck on Casey. Like, Anaya, start talking to people. It doesn't have to be like just sit around and wait for things to happen while you go mammy everybody. So stop that shit. But Casey is not that interested because, well, at least I didn't get that Casey was that interested because Casey is just like, so how is your man's? Oh God. Then we move to Kayda speaking to Zach. Now, okay, so I always have a problem. Kayda asked Zach if he knows what chai tea is. I feel like Americans do that a lot. Like when they find out that you're outside of America, far less if you're like from a developing place, they feel like you're not exposed to anything. And they ask you dumb shit. Like somebody asked me once, like, oh, so do you know Tupac? And Americans like, I don't know if it's just like not being aware of just how much American media is mass distributed all around the world. Like maybe they're not aware of it, but no, that is like the real shit. We know everything. And I feel also like people who ask those dumb questions are people who don't travel a lot, so you don't understand that everybody, it's a global world. The globalization process is complete. So everybody knows literally everything about like all spaces if you're interested in getting to know it. So asking if the guy knows chai tea, like what? And then having to be schooled that chai is Indian for tea. So you're saying asking me if I like tea, but remember this is a white man. The holders of knowledge. Also, they would like to assume. But anyway, this man goes on to school her and he says he likes explaining things. So this is a mansplainer. Since you have a mansplainer. So don't be asking him if he knows chai tea, huh? Get on that plane. travel the world and start to experience. So yeah, Mel chats with Kenzie, and I'm hoping that was production because Mel actually needs to like chat with Anaya again. Like, let sis know what's up. Anyway, game time and things are about to heat up. Hey. So the girls have to make out with somebody they are not coupled up with, like your crush, and obviously production is producing. Then read out a shady card, production is producing again, and choose somebody to be dunked in slime. Then go into a room, kiss the new guy that the guys don't know is back there, and then go back out and make out with your partner. It's a lot of like making out, but that's like Love Island now. So Anaya's first, she pulls Sean, and boy, you know Sean will always enjoy like a kiss up, kiss up, kiss up, kiss up, kiss up. Sean enjoys every bit of that. Bea comes out, she does her thing. Kenzie split in the middle. Kenzie dropped the cat in front of Gabe. Pop, pop, pop. Oh God. Gabe was bamboozled. Bryce really wanted to show up with Trinity, but that was lame. Kenzie be talking about that turtle kiss. Trinity be on that turtle kiss shit. I feel so bad for her. I can't wait until she gets somebody that like that's going to be like all over it for her. Now, Mel, with her off energy, of course, she goes, she kisses Casey. Anaya is obviously like super upset. Again, Anaya, you have the right to be upset. This is early days. Everybody's exploring. Um, and she dunks Kayda. Kayda is like, all right, bet. So Kayla goes up and it's her turn and she reads, who needs a promotion from the couple? Bam! She pulls Sensei. Mel is mad. Lick back. Lick back to me thing. That was so good. Anyway, so after the game, Mel and Kayla do squash the beef. Barely. Anyway, game is done. Everybody's lit. Since then, Sean go for their usual like lawn chit chat. And Cynthia admits to enjoying kissing Kayda, but I think Cynthia knows that Kayda is not into him. Sean, on the other hand, says he's turned off by Kenzie for some reason. Like, I don't really get it. I don't understand what's happening there. Um, Bryce holds on to his life raft, waiting for the other female bombshell to come in, but clearly, I feel like neither one is feeling it, and both of them are like clinging to each other like for dear life. So then we have Bear and Kenzie having a good upfront chat, and you know Bear be the realest, be Bear. Whoosh. I feel like I'm getting all names confused today. Bear is just like, Bear will tell you the real. Give it. Bear doesn't have time to hide. Bear doesn't have time for any of that shit. She will give it to you. So yeah, Bea has that honest conversation with Kenzie, and Kenzie is about to cry at night. Remember what you said, like, "Oh, that's my sign, like my star sign," and apparently I cry a lot at night. Well, anyway, Kenzie, Farrah Fawcett, she's about to cry at night, but Bea, like, she's also super intuitive, and she changes course immediately, and she tells Kenzie, "Well, yeah, I feel like you should." Like have dibs on Corbin. You should have a chat with him first because you're the only single girl here. But again, Bea doesn't realize that that is just like her own opinion. That doesn't mean everybody has to flow with it. Anyway, so they're called to the fire pit and Corbin is revealed. Ta-da! The bomb is bombshell. Bow, 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 bow. By the way, is that a Trini accent that I hear from Corbin? Where are you from, Corbin? Anyway, the guys are really nervous because he's fire. Corbin is fire. Corbin goes off to speak with the girls, and Sincere, boy, Sincere killed me. Sincere said it best. He said he has never seen the girls so attentive because everybody's like, Corbin is giving off a little like cocky vibe. Like, what do you girls think about me? Like, I swear the most dangerous man is a hot man who knows that he's hot. Like, Dungy. This man will slaughter everybody in his path, I swear. Anyway, things take a turn when Mel suddenly pulls Corbin, like, me first. I don't blame her. Again, that's what we're here to do, but the girls are gagged and nobody's feeling it. As soon as she walks away, everybody's gossiping about it. And I feel like the gossip is kind of like spill over from the energy because remember I told you from the time she got up, you could have seen that her Mel's energy was just off. It was just like not there. So yeah, the girls speak about it, they're uncomfortable. But again, we have to be fair. Mel is doing what you do on Love Island. You explore people. So I don't see anything wrong with that. Whoever wants to pull, pull. The girl pull first. So she goes up there and she's giving him all the things. All the And Sincere is dying. Like, I feel like every time she speaks to somebody, Sincere just dies a little more each time, just a little more. Anyway, so they're done with their chat, and boom, that's when things take a turn because she goes back and she's like, yeah, just one word, hot. And she's speaking to like Anaya, Bea, and Trinity. And Trinity and Anaya started being on like some fake shit, like Giggle and Bear is like, hold up. Bitch, sit down. We need to talk. That was not cool. I don't like what you did. And you know, I really appreciated that because she's really upfront. She said, no, I don't like what you did. And you're literally like leaning over and covering Kenzie. My dogs are turning up. Covering Kenzie, and not allowing Kenzie to have that interaction when you already have a person. Okay, but if that's your opinion, I get it. But I'm also happy that she was upfront and she told Mel exactly what she was thinking. She didn't hide. She wasn't like, oh no, 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 like Anaya and Trinity were about to do. She was just like, I have to tell you. Anyway, so they have like their little back and forth, and then Mel gets really frustrated and walks away. And she walks away, and the weirdest thing is that she goes to like try to like speak to Kayda. She's like, Kayda, I need to talk to somebody. Can I put it? Kayda is like, she's clearly embarrassed. She's just like, give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. And Aya is running after her, mommy, mommy, mommy. And Aya is running after her. She's like, give me 10 minutes, give me 10 minutes. And then the fade off, everything was just so epic. Like, give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I kind of don't want to laugh because like it kind of like you kind of sense a little like unstable vibe happening. So it's a little concerning, but yeah. But Bear, again, she the realest one. She the realest one. Anyway, that is our review of episode 4. Please drop down in the chat. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you feel like Bear was wrong to confront Mel. I feel like she was like well within her rights as opposed to like being like on some fake shit. So I really appreciate it. Anyway, it's the weekend. Hope everybody's having like a wonderful weekend. And of course, we start our weekend with Love Island because what else do we start our weekend with when you're a Love Island girly? So yeah, enjoy your weekend. I hope everybody is enjoying sun and we will see you next week.